if we were just to walk away from this thing, there'd be a scar in the landscape for a long time. It would be here for decades. The water would continue to run down the ruts and so forth and keep eroding the trails. We're located on Hat Mountain. It is a special, unique area here, and it's called Hat Mountain because it looks like there's a hat on top of the mountain. It's flat up on top there. Over the years, since the advent of ATVs, the ATV users have been traveling up to the top of the mountain, and in the process of traveling to the top of the mountain, they have been going straight up the hillside, causing some erosion problems. Since the travel management plan has been approved on the Black Hills National Forest, this Hat Mountain area is closed to motorized vehicles now. But however, the scars from the ATV use remained, and there needed to be something done to fix those scars. It's been a three-phase process. The first phase was to put up a buck and pole fence at the bottom there to stop the users from coming up. And then phase two is the reclamation, obliteration of the trails. And we started out by purchasing 1,600 feet of compost socks, and those are going to be placed on the hillside to prevent erosion on the steeper slopes. So before we did the dirt work, we hauled those in with UTVs and placed those in strategic locations. And then after those were in place, we had the C&M crew of the Black Hills National Forest come out here with a cat and do the dirt work. And we ripped, backbladed, and smoothed out and obliterated the road. The third phase that we're doing today is we're placing the compost socks in place and using rebar to hold them in place. That will slow down the water. And also another thing that we're doing is we're seeding the area too. There will be a lot of native seed here, but we wanted to help it out a little bit and seed it also. This project was funded in a couple phases. Last year in fiscal 11, the forest supervisor Craig Bobzine supplied money to buy the buck and pole fence, so that was phase one. And this year the money was supplied by the Pennington County RAC Committee. That's a resource advisory committee, and so they thought this was a special project, and they supplied some funds to buy the wattles and this grass seed and pay for the equipment to obliterate the roads on this mountain. The general user, I would like them to respect, this area here and not travel up here in motorized vehicles. This area is open to the public, just that it is closed to motorized vehicles, because motorized vehicles on the steep hillsides can cause problems.